and welcome back to MetaManifesting. So to get what you want in life, the most effective way, as fast as possible, in the most joyous way, what we do is we move you through 3 stages of manifesting at the core of MetaManifesting. So let's dive into what those are real quick. We call these the drinking straw, the garden hose, and the fire hose. So what we're going to do is zoom in here a little bit. So right at the middle here, okay, if you look at the middle, we've got 5 emotions listed: pride, anger, lust, fear, and apathy. What tends to happen is people get stuck because they drop down to the drinking straw level where you've got to suck really hard to get anything to happen. Your sessions are tough, you find your imagination is out of control, and the reason why that happens is because on some level you've misidentified yourself as a body. And that's fine, that's what you've been programmed to do, but we're going to undo that programming. And we'll talk about that in the second recording that we'll have coming up in just a moment. But the big deal is this: you've got to identify how these 5 emotions are active in your life. Once you do that, you can free up the energy that, well, they're blocking megatons of energy. Because here's what happens. You build an imaginal model of the world. If you got apathy going on in there, oh, I don't know if it'll work. This is the way things are. I come from a poor family. I'm fat and 40. If fear shows up, you literally feel yourself contracting. With fear, you're pulling away from, well, I'm afraid something's going to happen. I imagine something bad, or I'm afraid I'm going to die lonely, so I really want a soulmate. Or I don't want to live under a bridge, so I want to manifest $1 million. Again, fear has contraction in it. And again, that makes you small. Lust also has a smallness to it, because with lust, you're going, oh, yeah, a car will make me happy. Well, when you get a car. Oh, 2 cars will make me happy. Oh, well, 2 good cars will make me happy. Or you're lusting for, you know what, if I had $1 million, then I would feel financially secure. Those are the faces of lust. And when those show up again in your imaginings, you always want more. Something else will make me feel whatever you want. And that isn't how it works. Again, that implies that you're small. Anger also implies that you're small and shrinks your energy field. With anger, you end up lashing out. Okay? With anger, you're upset because it's not working. All these people, they take advantage of me. It's not working because of something that someone did to me in my past. It's my father's fault. That's it. Or my mother. Well, it's the church. Again, those are spontaneous imaginings that basically they drain your energy. They shrink you and make you small. They make you seem small, so you can't get anything done. And then there's pride. Pride's an interesting one, because with pride, it can show up as spiritual pride. Well, I don't need money. I'm not going to manifest money. People that manifest money, well, they just don't understand. Money is the root of all evil. Us spiritual people don't need money. Or it could show up as in, well, it could show up in your humor. You're a man trying to attract a woman into your life, and it's like, well, we all know how them broads is. They're just, it's the way they is. They can't think. They're stupid. They're just good to look at. People have those thoughts in their heads, and they wonder why they can't attract a woman in their life. And the key with meta-manifesting is this. We start with helping you identify exactly where you're stuck at the beginning. And these 5 are the major ones. Almost everyone's got some combination of these going on in there. And once you start to notice those, you can zoom out. And again, this little area here, this is the drinking straw level. And once you identify how you've been sucked into the drinking straw level, you can expand to the level of what we call the garden hose, or the mind. And we're going to cover that in the next video. See you in a moment.